Can dogs eat raspberry? Raspberries are an excellent treat for dogs. They are rich in vitamins and minerals, including potassium and magnesium, and are safe for your dog to eat. You can feed your dog raw raspberries or freeze them. Just make sure that you don't give them any sugar or syrup. However, if you don't like to cook, you can mix raspberries with a small amount of water or juice. Raspberries are also a great source of fiber, which is good for dogs. They also contain powerful antioxidants, including quercetin and ellagic acid. These antioxidants help your dog fight off disease and prevent obesity. Raspberries are also low in calories and sugar. The fiber helps improve your dog's digestive system and keeps it fuller longer. In addition, raspberries contain several vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C. Antioxidants can help fight off heart disease, liver disease, and diabetes. They also strengthen the immune system. Raspberries have many health benefits for dogs, including improving their cognitive functions. The antioxidants and vitamin C in raspberries help to protect brain cells. This can prevent cognitive decline associated with aging. Of course, if you're considering giving your dog raspberry jam, it's best to consult a veterinarian. A small amount should be safe for your dog. Can feeding raspberries cause liver disease in dogs? Raspberry is a natural food for dogs, but consuming large amounts may cause diarrhea, vomiting, and even liver failure. Limiting your dog's intake to a couple of cups of raspberries per day is best. Fresh raspberries are safer to eat than the processed, frozen kind. Raspberries are low in sugar and contain fiber. This helps in digestion and keeps your dog healthy. They also help control obesity and reduce your dog's sugar intake. However, dogs can get diabetes from too much sugar, so it is important only to give them small amounts. In addition, too much sugar can cause hypoglycemia and lead to other serious health conditions. Similarly, obesity can lead to joint issues and pancreatitis. The berries contain high amounts of antioxidants. They also have anti-inflammatory properties that benefit a dog's liver. Antioxidants help the body fight free radicals, which damage the cells. Free radicals can lead to inflammation and cancer. What ingredient in raspberry is toxic to dogs? If you've ever wondered whether raspberries are safe to give to your dog, you've come to the right place. In addition to being sweet, raspberries contain an ingredient known as xylitol. This substance is naturally occurring in many fruits and vegetables but can be harmful to dogs if consumed in large amounts. Therefore, do not give your dog raspberries regularly to avoid a health risk. Instead, only give it an occasional treat. Most raspberries are completely safe for dogs, but some species can be poisonous. Raspberry bushes contain natural xylitol, which can lead to diarrhea, vomiting, and liver failure. The toxicity of raspberries can be increased when the leaves are dried or wilted, but fresh raspberry leaves do not cause any harm to pets. Raspberries are a popular snack for dogs and can be fed to dogs raw or frozen. However, don't give your dog raspberries with protein, as protein digests more slowly than fruits. While it's safe to give your dog raspberries, make sure you keep them away from berry patches and eat them in small quantities. Dogs can only tolerate small amounts of sugar, so don't give them too much. Can a dog's digestive system handle raspberry? Raspberry is an attractive fruit to dogs, and the berries have several health benefits. They are high in vitamin K and B complex vitamins, which support heart and nervous system function. They also contain iron and folic acid, which support healthy blood cell formation. However, raspberry is high in sugar and can cause stomach problems. So, it is better to avoid feeding it to your dog unless you are sure it is safe for your pet to eat it. If you are concerned about the amount of sugar in raspberry, you can try freezing it and giving your dog a small amount to enjoy. Frozen raspberries are great treats for dogs because they contain antioxidants and vitamins. You can also try giving your dog some raspberry yogurt, but be sure to check the label to see whether or not the yogurt contains added sugars. Aside from their health benefits, raspberries are also rich in fiber. Fiber is beneficial for dogs, which helps them feel full and reduces the chance of getting fat. They also contain antioxidants, which may prevent diseases such as heart disease and liver problems. They also help build your dog's immune system. Are raspberries okay as an occasional treat? Dogs may enjoy raspberries as an occasional treat, but there are certain precautions you should take before giving your pooch a taste. They can choke, especially puppies, so you should always be sure to supervise your dog when eating a raspberry. Also, because raspberries contain sugar, they can upset your dog's digestion. This can lead to a number of unpleasant health effects, including diarrhea. You should always limit your pooch's raspberry consumption to one serving in its size and shape. Raspberries contain sugars and are therefore not recommended for dogs with a lowered blood sugar level. They can also cause diarrhea and vomiting. However, dogs with a normal blood sugar level can safely consume raspberries. Regardless of your pet's health, remember that they are not meant to replace the vitamins and minerals in high-quality dog food. Although raspberries contain a small amount of sugar, the amount your pooch can eat depends on their size, breed, and underlying conditions. For instance, dogs with diabetes may experience large swings in their blood sugar levels. Therefore, it is best to limit the amount of raspberries to a handful at a time. It is important to consult with a vet before giving raspberries to your dog. Can senior dogs benefit from eating raspberries? Eating raspberries can be a great way for senior dogs to stay healthy. They contain antioxidants that help dogs fight against inflammation and improve cognitive performance. They are also packed with soluble fiber and are rich in nutrients, including vitamins and minerals. These berries are especially beneficial to senior dogs because they are a great source of folic acid and manganese. Raspberries can help your dog stay healthy by helping to manage diabetes and heart disease. They also contain antioxidants that help relieve joint pain. They are also full of fiber and are low in calories and sugar. However, there are some concerns with raspberries for senior dogs. For example, if you feed your dog too much of them, your dog might have diarrhea. Raspberries contain trace amounts of xylitol, a substance that aids in the digestion of carbohydrates. As a result, it is important to limit your dog's raspberry consumption to a cup at a time. In addition, raspberries are high in vitamin K, which is essential for bone metabolism and reduces the risk of heart disease. They are also packed with B-complex vitamins, which help regulate metabolism and the nervous system. Finally, they contain trace amounts of minerals that help support skeletal structure, fluid balance, nerve function, and muscle contraction. Do raspberries contain natural xylitol? Xylitol is a sweetener that naturally occurs in a wide range of fruits and vegetables. It is also an ingredient in chewing gum and other products that contain sugar. It is also used in medicines and chewable vitamins. It has many health benefits, and it's not just found in raspberries. Dogs should not consume xylitol from raspberries since it can cause serious health problems, such as liver failure, hypoglycemia, and diarrhea. In addition, dogs should avoid consuming xylitol if they're allergic to it. The sugar substitute is toxic for dogs, and the risk of poisoning them is high. In addition, dogs are particularly susceptible to the side effects of xylitol if they eat large quantities of raspberries. Therefore, dogs should never be left unattended with raspberries. Ripped raspberries contain xylitol but in small doses. Therefore, a small dog should not eat more than 1 cup of raspberries at a time, and even larger dogs should be restricted to a few tablespoons at a time. Do raspberries contain vitamin C? A high content of antioxidant nutrients such as vitamin C and E, as well as flavonoids and anthocyanins, makes raspberries ideal for a dog's diet. These nutrients boost the immune system and protect the dog from various degenerative diseases. Furthermore, they help regulate the digestive system and promote the sensation of fullness. However, if you want to avoid any adverse side effects, ensure that you give your pet just a small amount. Keeping your dog's daily intake to less than 1 cup is best. And if you do give your pet a few raspberries as a treat, don't overdo it. Too much fiber can cause intestinal distress and cause vomiting. If you are unsure of the recommended dosage, consult your veterinarian. Besides vitamins and minerals, raspberries contain manganese and fiber. They are also low in calories and sugar. In addition to vitamin C, raspberries also have an anti-inflammatory effect. This is pertinent for canines, as they can suffer from arthritis. Some studies have shown that the pulp of raspberries may reduce inflammation and joint stiffness. Can my dog eat raspberries that are frozen? If you're wondering, can my dog eat frozen raspberries? It's important to understand that raspberries are a fruit your dog shouldn't eat in large quantities. As with humans, dogs aren't designed to digest large amounts of sugar. But small amounts are fine in moderation. Raspberries are rich in fiber, which is beneficial for digestion. They also contain some natural sugar, but this is low enough for dogs to enjoy without causing a glycemic response. However, you should consult a veterinarian before giving your dog raspberries if he has diabetes. Raspberries are a good choice for dog treats, but you should make sure your puppy gets the right amount. Although raspberries are packed with fiber, you should still feed your dog a small portion. Excessive amounts can cause stomach upset, vomiting, and even diarrhea. Also, unlike humans, dogs' digestive tracts are not equipped to handle large amounts of sugar, so raspberries should be given only as a treat. However, you should avoid giving your dog raspberry jam. Jams often contain high levels of sugar and no nutritional value. Your dog may also become diabetic from eating the jam. Can puppies eat raspberries? Raspberries are a healthy snack for both dogs and humans. They are low in sugar and have an abundance of dietary fiber. They are also a good source of vitamin C, potassium, manganese, and copper. They are also low in calories, making them a low GI food. However, some dogs may not like the taste of raspberries, so they may not be interested in eating them. Although raspberries are not poisonous to dogs, their high concentration of xylitol may be toxic to them. Large amounts may cause gastrointestinal upset, diarrhea, and possibly liver failure. The recommended amount for a healthy dog is less than 1 cup. Even smaller dogs should avoid large quantities. Raspberries are safe for dogs but should only be given to them in moderation. It is best to avoid giving your dog sweetened raspberries, as they may contain harmful amounts of xylitol, which can be harmful for dogs. Dog owners should be aware of all ingredients. Before feeding your dog raspberries, read the label to ensure there are no preservatives or added sugars. You should also avoid giving your dog any raspberries that are clumped together, as this could pose a choking hazard. Also, you should avoid giving your dog raspberries that are partially or completely dried, as these contain poisonous substances. Raspberries also contain xylitol, a natural sweetener. This sugar substitute is toxic for dogs. You should only feed raspberries to your dog in small amounts and consult with a veterinarian if your dog suddenly becomes unresponsive. Raspberry products are high in fiber and vitamin C, which is good for your dog's health. Additionally, they contain malic acid, which may help whiten your dog's teeth. While raspberries are relatively safe for dogs in moderate amounts, it is important to be aware of the ingredients. Certain types of berries, such as pokeberries and baneberries, may be toxic to dogs. They can cause kidney failure and other potentially dangerous effects. Always consider these ingredients when giving your dog any kind of treat. Dog's daily calories and how raspberries fit in. Raspberries are an excellent addition to your dog's diet. They're a great source of dietary fiber, and vitamin C. Raspberries are also low in calories and contain only a small amount of sugar. The low sugar content makes them a healthy snack choice. However, they should be limited to about 1 to 2 cups per week. Raspberries are part of the rose family and come in many colors. The red variety is the most common. They are primarily grown in Oregon, Washington, and California. Raspberries are considered low glycemic foods, so they are suitable as occasional treats for dogs with diabetes and obesity. The best way to introduce fruit into your dog's diet is by offering it in small amounts. You can mix it with meals or give it as a snack. Raspberries are an excellent source of antioxidants, so make sure to choose organic varieties whenever possible. How much dietary fiber in raspberry? The amount of dietary fiber in raspberries varies depending on the cultivar, region, farming practices, and harvest time. The lowest fiber content was found in 2 samples that were imported from 2 countries. In contrast, the highest fiber content was found in domestic berries. While raspberries are a fruit that has a high fiber content, the amount of fiber diminishes dramatically when the seeds are removed. Raspberries contain high levels of vitamin C and manganese. A cup of raspberries contains approximately 50% of the daily recommended value of these nutrients. The fruit is high in fiber and has relatively few calories. It contains 86% water, 13% carbohydrates, and 1% fat. It contains 53 calories per 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. Its aggregate structure contributes to its high fiber content. The high fiber content of raspberries makes it a great choice for a healthy diet. Each cup contains 8 grams of dietary fiber, which can lower blood sugar levels, cholesterol, and blood pressure. Fiber also makes foods feel fuller and can help you lose weight. Raspberries also contain less sugar than many other fruits. This means they can be a great choice when you are trying to cut back on artificial sweeteners. Does the dietary fiber help overweight dogs? In humans, dietary fiber has a number of health benefits, but its effects on dogs and cats are less clear. Some evidence suggests it may be beneficial for heart health and lower some pets' cholesterol and triglycerides. While the effects of fiber on weight control are not entirely clear, it is not harmful to include fiber in a dog or cat's diet. In dogs, fiber has several benefits, including keeping blood sugar stable and preventing diabetes and obesity. Fiber also helps with constipation and other digestive problems, which is why it's also beneficial for humans. In addition to keeping your pet's blood sugar levels stable, fiber can help your dog feel fuller longer. Therefore, foods high in fiber content can help your dog feel full longer while requiring fewer calories. Overweight dogs are more susceptible to respiratory and orthopedic diseases. High-fiber foods promote a sense of fullness, which discourages overeating. High-fiber foods are included in many weight-control diets. Certain types of fiber can also help dogs with diabetes by reducing insulin sensitivity. How many raspberries are too many raspberries? While raspberries are a good source of fiber and a tasty treat, you should limit your dog's intake to a few berries a week. Too much raspberry consumption can lead to diarrhea, which can be a dangerous complication. Also, when giving raspberries to your dog, wash them thoroughly before giving them to prevent the risk of contamination by bacteria and pesticides. You should monitor your dog's eating habits and bowel habits closely. For example, if your dog consumes a lot of raspberries, you should watch out for signs of diarrhea, constipation, or vomiting. If your dog has diarrhea, ensure you offer plenty of water. If your dog is experiencing any of these symptoms, it is imperative to seek veterinary help immediately. While raspberries are generally safe for dogs when used in moderation, they contain xylitol, a sweetener that can be toxic to dogs. It is important to avoid giving your dog large amounts of raspberries or allowing them to grow in your yard. Dogs love raspberries because of their natural sugar. Raspberries contain a natural sugar called xylitol. This substance is often used as a sugar substitute in products like gum, cakes, and cookies. However, it is not safe for dogs and can lead to liver disease and hypoglycemia. As a result, it is best to limit your dog's consumption of raspberries. Raspberries are high in fiber, which is good for digestion. They are also low in sugar and calories. Another advantage of raspberries is their anti-inflammatory properties. This is especially relevant for dogs suffering from gout, a common health condition among canines. A small amount of raspberry pulp can help reduce inflammation and joint stiffness. Raspberries should be washed well before serving to your dog. Rinsing them before serving is necessary to prevent choking. Most dogs can eat whole raspberries, but young or small dogs may want to squish them. You can also freeze raspberries to make a delicious raspberry smoothie. If you're looking for a healthier option, you can puree the berries and freeze them in an ice cube tray.